Happy Sunday! Sorry, I had to hop up so you guys could see my Hot Mess Express tank top that I have on today. Everybody, I always get like lots of comments and messages about, oh, we liked your t-shirt, or oh, where'd you get that? So this is absolutely one of my favorite tank tops that I own. It says Hot Mess Express. Isn't it awesome? Okay, so it's like literally one of my favorite items that I own in my closet. It's Sunday. Hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Hope you guys are excited. This heat wave is for real, folks. Like, it is hot. Let me know where you guys are tuning in from today and how hot is it there, because it is 101 outside. So my husband came in a few minutes ago and told me that our outside thermometer says it's 101 here in Batesville, Arkansas, with humidity of, I don't know, the devil temperature. I don't know. It is hot. That's all I know for sure. It is hot out there. So hope you guys had a great weekend. I'm gonna kind of keep this short and sweet tonight. My name is Amy Smith-Hightower. I'm a ketogenic meal planner and mentor from Batesville, Arkansas, who has lost over 100 pounds following the ketogenic diet, and which is pretty cool, right? But my claim to fame, not really claim to fame, but my biggest thing that I am the most proud of is the fact that we have created a totally free keto community of over 160,000 people who, if you are not currently in Push for Your Better, please write group in the comments below. We will get you added to our group. We do free weekly meal plans. We do, I do a Q&A every week in there. We do all in my humble opinion, it is the best, by far, hands down, best keto group on Facebook. We are all about supporting you, loving you on your mission, on your journey, wherever you are, whether you're brand new or whether you've been doing this 2 years with us. So we are here to support you on that 100%. That's what we do. Okay, if I could talk for a second. Make sure you share this video out, guys. This one's kind of important. It's kind of a big deal because and we do pick three winners of every single live video that we send a UCANKETO prize pack to that my sister does. So, Miss Debbie, I'll answer that in just 1 second. I will answer that in just 1 second. But we do UCANKETO prize packs that we send off. Miss Debbie just asked me if I was feeling better. I am on day 11 of a 14-day super high dose antiviral for my autoimmune. They are basically trying to reboot my immune system kind of that way. I'm not a big fan normally of taking prescription medications. You guys know how I feel about that. But sometimes it's what you got to do, just what you got to do. So I am on day 11 of that. Still feel pretty yucky, to be honest with you. It's pretty rough on your system. It's 8,000 milligrams 5 times a day. So it's pretty rough. So if you guys are the praying type, keeping me in your prayers the next few days, and my husband would be super, super awesome of you guys if you guys could do that. And pray for him, because I am not a good patient. I am not good at being in the house. I am not good at being tied down. I'm really, really stubborn, and I am not a good patient at all. So he has knocked it out of the park this week and really stepped up and had to help out around the house and do some things. And I'm just not a good patient, guys. I'm a type red A personality. I'm in charge, all that good stuff, right? And I am not a good patient. And he has stepped it up and been just absolutely phenomenal. So he gets the golden glove this week, because he has been the all-star for sure. Okay, let's talk. Not that keto wasn't complicated enough. All of a sudden, well, I shouldn't say all of a sudden, now all of these people and all of these new keto groups keep popping up all over Facebook and all over everything that, and I quote, want to take the word keto because it's trending right now. It was the #1 most Googled diet term in 2018. People want to hop on that train and they want to grab bits and pieces. But here's the deal. They want to say they're keto, okay, because they want that name in there, but they want to be able to eat other stuff. Guys, let's talk about definitions, okay? We're gonna, this is gonna really make some people mad, and that's okay, because you don't have to agree with me, but I have to tell you the facts, okay? You don't have to agree with me, but all I can do is give you the facts, give you the breakdown, and then let you guys decide. You know, if you know the whole story and you know all the details and you know all the facts, then you can make an informed decision. And if you're making an informed, educated decision, then I've done my job, right? So let's just, so that's what my job is to help you make an informed, educated decision. Then if you choose to go do something else, that's your educated decision. And as long as you've made it with an educated decision, then you're good to go. But I've done my part by educating you as far as what is, isn't, all that good stuff. So, okay, here's the facts. You guys ready? Let's break it down. The ketogenic diet. The definition of the ketogenic diet is, are you ready? Low carb, low to moderate protein, and high fat. Okay? Okay. Low carb, low to moderate protein, and high fat. Okay? Those are very, very important because you have to know that that's the definition of the ketogenic diet. That is what your body needs to produce its own ketones. That's what you're trying to do, is to put your body in a ketogenic state to where it is producing its own ketones. Okay? That is your goal. Now, with that being said, ingredients matter and the glycemic index matters. Okay, so here we go. We're going to break this down point blank. At this time, we're trying to get this changed, but as of right now, today, July 21st, 2019, there are no Health Canada or FDA regulations to decipher what is and isn't keto. Okay? There are no FDA or Health Canada guidelines to decide what is and isn't keto. With that, it's just wrong, okay? So there's so many products, there's so many supplements, there's so many everything that people want to label keto because it's trending and people are buying it because it says keto. Well, when you learn to read the labels, the stuff isn't no more keto than a bag of sugar. Literally. Like I could go, oh, my hair's doing something funky. Okay. I could literally, I don't have any sugar I don't have like a bag of sugar in my house, but literally you can go to the grocery store, okay? Go to the grocery store, go down the sugar aisle, grab a bag of 5-pound bag of sugar, okay, right here. You can go stick a label on it and call it keto, and there ain't nothing anybody can do about it. Because there are no guidelines, and this needs to change, and that's a very big mission of mine as well. But they can do that because there are definitions. There are some very shady, sketchy definitions of what is and isn't low carb, what they can actually label low carb. But there is nothing that tells these manufacturers what they can and can't label as keto. It's trending. People are going to make the money on it. Okay? I'm telling you. Like, these big food companies are doing this to make money. That's what the game's about. Okay? So there is no definition of what is and isn't keto, guys. So we got to learn to read labels. So now let's talk about, this is where we're going to talk about the glycemic index, ingredients, clean keto, dirty keto, What was the other one? Lazy keto. Those are the three we're going to talk about. Okay. Yes, you can go to Facebook, and I swear to goodness, somebody will put this in the comments, okay? Are you ready? Somebody will take a screenshot of this and put it in the comments. But let me tell you, just because it's on Google, or just because you can make an image of it, doesn't make it true. Okay? I can make me a meme that says I'm Miss America, but it doesn't mean I'm Miss America. Okay? Let me be very clear on that. So I know somebody will put this in the comments that, oh, there is such thing. Guys, my inner circle is going to just crack up because I know that was probably what's about to come out of my mouth. Lazy keto and dirty keto are made up words that people use to make themselves feel better. Can I say that one more time? Lazy keto and dirty keto are made up words that people have made up to make themselves feel better. Okay? You're either keto or you're not keto. You're either keto or you're low carb. Okay? Lazy keto, dirty keto. That's low carb. Okay? Go do a low carb lifestyle. I'm not telling you have to do keto. But don't call it keto. Yes, and it works for me, still doesn't make it keto. You're right. If it fits my macros, doesn't make it keto, guys. Like, there's nothing wrong with being low carb. If you want to be low carb, go be low carb. That's totally okay. If you want to go do the Mediterranean diet, go do the Mediterranean diet. That's okay, but don't call it keto. You're either keto or you're not keto. Either way is fine, and guess what? We can love you either way, okay? But let's talk about, let me explain to you why some of these people are like, oh, it's dirty keto, or oh, it's lazy keto. Okay, guys? All these low-carb tortilla wraps that are everywhere, they have wheat in them. Wheat protein, wheat, those type of things. You can't do that and be keto. Exactly, Debbie. I said that all the time. You're either pregnant or you're not pregnant. There's no, oh, I might be a little bit pregnant. Same thing with keto. You're either keto or you're not. You're not, oh, I might be a little bit keto. No, you're either, you can be low carb, that's fine, but be honest about it because, and yeah, cornstarch is the same way, because here's the thing, guys. Here's where the rubber meets the road, right? Here is where the rubber meets the road. You can't, clean keto, no, keto is not no carb. Keto can, your carb number can change. There are people, once you get in maintenance, that can do 35 to 40 net carbs and still produce ketones. That's okay once you're in maintenance. I'm in maintenance, and I still, if I do over 25 net carbs, my body kicks me out of ketosis. 22 carbs is where my body's, is my 22 net carbs is my happy spot for my body, okay? The low carb tortilla thing, they have wheat in them. They're not keto. Gluten is not keto. Do you guys, gluten is anti-inflammatory. It's inflammatory. And if it's going to cause you, dairy's keto, but it can cause some people to be inflamed. Okay? So here's what I'm trying to say about these low carb tortillas. Go with the coconut wraps or go with lettuce. Okay? That is true keto. Rice flour, Carol, is very, it is a 0 on the glycemic index. So it's a gray area. It's definitely a gray area. And to me, I would rather use something that has that as a filler as opposed to using maltodextrin. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, so we're going to also address the elephant in the room called, are you ready? Diet soda. Okay, let's talk about diet soda for a second while we're on this, what is keto thing. here we go. Diet soda. Aspartame, if it has aspartame is a 0 on the glycemic index. I'm not putting it in my body. Like, I know with my autoimmune issues, if I am drinking aspartame, I can't, like, it's going to cause me major issues. May not throw me out of ketosis, but it's going to cause me autoimmune issues. However, technically, aspartame is a 0 on the glycemic index, so technically it's keto. Sucralose. This is my favorite one, okay? So many people say, oh, if you're clean keto, you can't have sucralose. Yes, it's an artificial sweetener, and if you're choosing to stay away from artificial sweeteners, that's fine. That's fine. I will tell you this, though. Sucralose is a 0 on the glycemic index. I have no issue with sucralose. I have tested my blood sugar 1,002 times. Sucralose does not shot up my blood sugar at all. Splenda is not sucralose. Let's just talk about it how we call a spade, okay? Splenda is a mix of sucralose and maltodextrin. That is why Splenda is not okay and sucralose is okay on keto. Does that make sense? I hope this is really cleaning up some of this stuff for you guys, okay? This is really, like, I'm not telling you to go drink a Diet Coke. So all these people, they're like, oh my gosh, it's not healthy. I'm not advocating it. I don't drink them. But I have to give you the facts, and what you guys do with it is up to you guys, okay? 100% up to you guys, okay? Yep, I don't do the lavish flatbed as well because it has wheat in it as well. Yep. So, guys, go by the glycemic index, okay? Go by the glycemic index. Really, really, really look at the glycemic index. That's what makes something, that's where you decide if something is or isn't keto. Don't listen to all these people that are like, oh, that's dirty keto. Oh, I'm lazy keto. No, you're low carb. Okay? You can be low carb. Own it. Wear that low carb shirt, honey, and dance around. Be low carb. Own it. But don't say you keto because that's what gives keto a bad name. Hope this was helpful. Don't forget to share it out, and I will see you guys on Tuesday morning. Have a great weekend.